Hi friends, it's Lindsay from Well Within Studio. Just wanted to hop on and do a card reading for you today. See what Spirit has to say to us today. And whenever you find this message is for you, take what resonates, leave the rest. All right. Just taking a moment to ask Spirit if you have any questions, concerns, anything that you'd like to have a little bit more clarity around. Spirit, guides, angels, ancestors to reside over this reading. Answer some clarity from the collective. Thank you. I'm gonna cut the deck. Pull the top card. This is crazy. This is the third reading we've pulled the blue flame. So I'm gonna pull one more card from this deck as an extra card with that. That's just what I've been doing when we've pulled. This is the third time in the last 3 videos that we've pulled. Further clarification for the blue flame card. Okay, messenger. So we have the blue flame, which is spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. And then we pulled messenger, which is serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay. That's a beautiful card. We will pull more cards from this deck here. Hope you guys are doing well. It's a beautiful day here in Virginia. Perfect fall weather. It's a little warm right now, but waking up to those crisp mornings has been really wonderful. Thank you, Spirit, angels, guides, and ancestors, for signing of this reading. The highest timeline, collective, those watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're at the deck. Let's go ahead and just pull the top 2 cards from here as well. We have whole family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Clearly, lately, our messages are definitely been surrounding community. This is inner temple devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards from the playing card deck here that I have to just gain some more insight on this card here. This reading. Thank you, Spirit, angels, ancestors, for clarity from this reading. 8 of Hearts, King of Clubs, 7 of Diamonds, which is always a great card to end with. 8 of Hearts is also great. So 8 of Hearts, 8 is getting out there. You think of 8 out the gate. And then your hearts are signifying pleasure, emotions, healing, and love. Our center card is the King of Clubs. The king can symbolize an entrepreneur, man in the workplace, some man that you know, someone that's really down to earth. And then the clubs are signifying that entrepreneurship, progressiveness, and then the workplace environment. And then our future card, which is 7 of Diamonds, which 7 is like that highest spiritual card and number. And then the diamonds signifying money, power, success, and energy. So great cards. So the blue flame. So soul family right now for you could be, that's what this 8 of Hearts, it's like getting out there, finding the emotional connection and love, but also that could be in the form of, you know, a male in your life right now, or somebody that's really down to earth and progressive. And then with the 7 of Diamonds, we have this inner temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So thinking about this, where we're headed to future, which is really in this money, power, energy, success card, is it's really tapping into your inner self in that, you know, meditative state. Okay, so I'd like a little bit more clarity on this messenger energy. I could read about the card, but I want to grab one land card, this particular one. The blue flame is that awakening activation. So it just seems like, through gathering or having, support of like-minded people from getting out there, um, that there's going to be this awakening within. There's this messenger card, like spirit. So this is 9 of diamonds that I pulled for the messenger card, which is bringing harmony and balance. So 9 is fortress financial. So that's that last push for victory. So it's like we're on the precipice. The 9 is right before 10. We're almost getting to that completion. And for it to be diamonds, that's money, success, power, and energy. So again, a really great card. I'm going to read about these cards that we pulled here. So we'll pull the Soul Family card first. Okay, Soul Family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. It is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you, when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you and perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune into what kind of support you need now. Okay, so just asking what does that look like for you? Definitely moving, and I mean, it involves getting out there, definitely. The inner temple is the next card. You are being called to be a devoted student and tune into your heart, to incorporate true devotion into your life. You could be called to develop a regular meditation, journaling, or chanting practice, or to show up to your soul with rhythm, to develop a daily practice where you fill up your well and spend time with your soul. All of the answers to all of the questions that you seek are waiting for you in the portal of your heart, but you cannot hear them unless you carve out time each day to listen. Your soul is yearning for a deeper relationship with you, and so the more time you spend with it and show up to it, the more clearly it will guide you. We are here to grow as souls. Earth is one big playground for the soul to learn, and you are being called to go deeper in your soul growth or to increase your devotion by being a student of a lineage or a spiritual teacher. If you have already been a committed student, then you are being commended for your devotion. Your guides want you to know how proud of you they are and that the time you spend in devotion is priceless. If you are questioning your career or life path, your guides want you to turn your focus towards devotion and this prayer. Please use me in a way that delights my mind, body, and soul. May my life be one big moving prayer. Beautiful card. Okay, moving on to the blue flame here. Again, this is the third time in the last card readings that we've pulled the blue flame. So if you want to look back on any of the card readings to get a little bit more information on that. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences for those going through them, being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activated beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. Many people glamorize the awakening process. However, in reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, even when it's spontaneous, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, the process never ends. Treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. I think that, or what my own experience with this awakening period and transition is, that it can be very difficult. It can be very lonely at times because you feel like you're going at it alone. You have moments where you may feel detached from society or the people that you are closest with because you are changing on the inside, spiritually, you're growing. And sometimes, the ones that we love and care for deeply are not coming along with us. And that can be very challenging and heartbreaking at times, because people know you for the old you. And so I think it's really important as you're moving with and towards this activation in this new life that you're calling in, that you find that soul tribe and that family that can be there to support you. It doesn't mean that your family members or your old friends can't exist in your life. It's just that sometimes you're going to need new support on your new path for people that are currently going through it or have been through it before. I'm going to read about this messenger card. Okay. Sirius energy. Okay. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to see the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue, which is interesting because we pulled the blue plane. They hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a garden of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. And then that card was also followed with the 9 of Diamonds. What is wild is that where we are right now, even, in this election time of year, and just the separation that we feel, and just the fact that we have these two energies, this masculine and feminine energy, and how it's just kind of like, they say that a lot of times, change and things really hard need to happen in order to get to the other side of that change. I think we're definitely in the thick of it, and think people are awakening and understanding more about themselves. I think there definitely needs to be a balance of that masculine and feminine energy. I hope that we see more of that moving forward. I feel like we've definitely opened and unlocked more of that on our planet for sure. So I hope that you found this message to be helpful. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.